guys, and welcome to my kitchen, Midnight Munchies and more. I'm your chef, Charisse, and today we're gonna make a zucchini brownie that is vegan. You guys have been asking me for more zucchini recipes, and I am happy to oblige because I keep getting more and more zucchinis. And I'm so thankful for my friends and their gardens and sending me all their veg because it really cuts down on the grocery bill. You know, it's not like, you know, you get that produce at the grocery store. Okay, you got your pesticides, whatever. We won't get into that. Anyways, thank you guys all so much for your zucchinis. We're going to try out this recipe by Dinner Mom. I want to say thank you to Dinner Mom. That's at Dinner Mom on like Instagram or hashtag Dinner Mom. Love her. Love this recipe. Oh my God, you guys are going to want to make this like over and over and over again. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is pull out our sponge ruiner. And we're going to shred zucchinis. So what I did was the same thing I did with my fritters, that we seeded the insides just a little bit because we don't want that in our brownies. So it's about 2 cups worth of shredded zucchini. And then we're gonna set that aside. And then we're gonna measure out 2 cups of all-purpose flour. And to that we're going to add 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. And to that we're going to add 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then, oh no, get out of there. Oh, you guys. Oh, girl. Okay. And then we're just going to whisk this up just a titch. Then we set that aside and we have 1 cup of sugar. And to that, we're going to add 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. This is also where you would add your vanilla extract, but I'm actually out of it, so I'm not going to add it. But normally you would do about 1.5 teaspoons of your vanilla extract. We're going to whisk this together so it's nice and incorporated. Okay. So now, I know this is like such a bizarre recipe, but it's going to be like so fucking good. So hopefully. So now we're going to add our dry ingredients to our sugar and we're going to mix this together. Now this is going to be crumbly, so don't like freak out when you got a crumbly mixture on your hands. Okay, so this is about what it's going to look like. It's all crumbly and kind of weird, right? So now we're going to add our zucchini, our zooks, if you will. And then we're going to mix this together. Then we have our well-greased baking sheet, and we're just going to scrape this. So this is like really thick. This is like, I don't know, it's like almost fudgy almost. I feel like it should be more moist than it is, but I guess not. We're just going to use our hands to kind of press this in there because I really want to make sure it's all like cohesive together. I feel like this was not on some of the recipes that I saw, so I don't know if I'm just fucking doing it wrong or if this is a step that's super important. So once you have all of this pressed down, we have our oven preheated to 350 degrees, and we're going to bake this for about 25 to 30 minutes until the edges start kind of pulling away from the pan a little bit. And then we're going to let it cool completely before we start cutting them, because that's kind of what you have to do with all brownies. Like normally with cake, you want to pop them out before they get too cool. But with brownies, you want to let them cool completely in the pan. So let's go and see what happens. You guys, look at these. Oh my God, like they're brownies. Are you joking me? All right, I'm gonna fucking try this shit. I'm so excited. Oh my God. They're like super, I don't know if you can tell, they're like super moist. You can see a little bit of the zucchini, but if you're not a kid, like it doesn't really matter. Oh my God. Fudgy, very fudgy and ooey gooey, and like there's zucchini in it, so it's kind of healthy, right? No, I'm just kidding. Don't think that this is healthy. I put a lot of sugar in it. Oh my God, but it's so good. A good way to use up your zucchinis with my little Princess Leia today. I'm a little lopsided Leia. Anyways, full written recipe, you guys, will be linked below as per usual, midnightmunchiesandmore.com. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. You don't want to miss it. Push the little bell button for the notifications. You can go to my PayPal if you want to help support the process. That's midnightmunchiesandmore@yahoo.com. Put out videos twice a week, but I think we're going to do an extra one this week. And I don't know. I love you guys and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.
Oh, good night kisses while he wishes and reminisces. His eyes kissing while he waits for the full moon above. Oh, I worry dove, passionate love, listening closely, positioning my intuition for her nutrition and ambition, get up. Like when you rise in the morning, rub your eyes in the morning through the skies in the morning, get up. Like when you rise in the morning, rub your eyes in the morning, through the skies in the morning, get up.